Following a 2011 season which saw the Ball State Cardinals bowl eligible for the first time since 2008, 2012 brought a quiet confidence to Muncie. Back was signal caller Keith Lenning, the heart of the defense Travis Freeman, and the nation's most experienced offensive line. But last season ended in disappointment. Ball State was one of 2 6-win teams not to get a bowl invite. To make the next step, it would take even more effort, preparation, and focus. To make the next step, Ball State football would have to rise up. The season opener welcomed a familiar foe to Schumann Stadium. 2011's game versus Eastern Michigan was a thriller. The Cardinals escaped with a victory on a last-second field goal. It didn't take long for the scoring to get started this year, as the MAC Rookie of the Year runner-up picked up right where he left off.
He'll take the snap, give it straight up the middle to Edwards. He's got a huge hold of the 2 to the 1 and will score. Touchdown, Jawan Edwards, straight up the middle. And the Cardinals' first drive goes for 6. It's Jawan Edwards from 7 yards out, and the Cardinals lead 6-0.
Eastern Michigan would respond with 13 unanswered points, and the Cardinals and Eagles were tied headed into the second half, where Jawan Edwards got the Cardinals going again.
Ready to go again. He's in shotgun. Edwards back with him. Takes the snap. We'll give it to Edwards. Edwards bounces to the outside. Edwards with a hole. Edwards to 40. It's a foot race. Edwards to midfield to the 40, 35-30, 25-20. He is gone. Touchdown, Jawan Edwards. Wow. 75-yard run. Running in the gun, drops to throw. Steph, look, going deep downfield. Jamil Smith is there. Did he overshoot him? No! Jamil has it at the 2 and fell down. They'll call it back at the 3.
I think the fans were excited about tonight. You've seen the new thing with the tunnel and everything like that. It was a great crowd, first of all, and I think we did some good things well. We did some negative things as well, but it's the first game. You got to polish things up. You got to watch the film and get back to it.
Yeah, it's a good win. It's a league win. It puts us ahead in the league race here to start, and knowing that we got 3 BCS opponents coming up here, it's certainly an important win.
Week 2 sent Ball State into football's heartland of the Southeast to take on ACC foe Clemson, which brought on a whole new task, namely stopping Taj Boyd in one of the nation's most explosive offenses.
And we are underway at Clemson. A swift kick, it'll bounce at the 15. It'll be picked up by Bryant at the 8 to the 10, 15, 20. Tries to bounce it to the outside of the 25 and is slammed down at the 27-yard line. Boyd in the pistol, a tight end to each side of him. Ellington in the backfield, 2 receivers. Takes the snap, gives Ellington up the middle. Ellington pushes for the pile and will score. Touchdown, Andre Ellington. Far too easy on that drive for Clemson. It goes 75 yards, and the Tigers take an early 6-0 lead on Ball State. And Ellington in the backfield. Boyd takes the snap, goes straight up the middle to Ellington. He hits the pile, pushes, and scores. Ellington will walk into the end zone with these, and just like that, it is 12-0 Clemson.
Trailing 13-0, the Cardinals turn to a little-known commodity. Running back Horatio Banks is just a redshirt freshman, but he showed Clemson just how dangerous he really is.
Takes the snap, straight up the middle to Banks. Banks center step, cuts up the middle, and a big hole for Horatio. Horatio to the 40, 35-30. It's a foot race. Horatio to the 15, 10-5, and will score. Touchdown, Horatio Banks, a 54-yard run. And just like that, the Cardinals are back in this game. 13-6 is the score. They showing blitz, they do. Now one backs off. Boyd takes the snap, throws over the middle, man wide open. The 20, 15, 10-5, and they will score. DeAndre Hopkins will score on a 3rd and 11 from the 35, and he beat Jason Kingston again. Running takes the snap to Williams up the middle. He will power his way into the end zone. Wow, that kid needs more playing time. Touchdown, Tony Williams. 52-26 is the score. So the Cardinals come out, and they fall behind early. A good second half effort, though. They lose this football game 52-27.
This team in no time to sulk in defeat. Week 3 would send Ball State to its 2nd straight BCS stadium, as the Cardinals were looking for their third straight win against in-state rival Indiana.
Bang bang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang bang.
Bloomington, Indiana. A bit of a rivalry has sprung between Ball State and Indiana. The Cardinals come into Bloomington today winners of the past 2 games against Indiana, and Indiana looking to change the tide. Lenning in the gun, takes the snap, will give it to Jamil on a sweep. Jamil cuts to the outside, looking to catch the corner, now cuts back upfield to the 30. Jamil to the 25, 20, to the 15, to the 10. What a run by Jamil Smith, and he dragged down at the 1. Oh, he came so close to scoring. Wide to the left, Lenning takes the snap, he's going to throw. Steps, looks, throws to the end zone as a man wide open, caught, touchdown, Ball State. Same fake, calls it in the end zone, and Ball State scores the first touchdown of the game. 9:05 remaining here in the first. It's the Cardinals 6 and Indiana 3.
But it wasn't just the Ball State offense, the defense also showed it was up to the early task.
Steven Houston's the back, takes the snap, gives to Houston up the middle, he's hit, falls forward, I don't know, I don't think he got it, Timmy. The spot, wow. I don't think he got it, that first down marker sits at the 46. When he takes the snap, drops the throw, good protection, step, throws, he's going for the end zone, Snead is there, Snead has it! Touchdown Ball State! Willie Snead holds it in the back of the end zone, and he is hopping up and excited, touchdown BSU, it's 13-3, what a throw by Keith. Snap is there, Kavonda shoulders down, the kick is up, it's on the way, and it is good! Takes the snap, gives it to Edwards, cuts right side and scores! Touchdown Jawan Edwards, and Ball State has reclaimed the lead. They lead 23-17. Will Smith in motion, Wenning takes the snap. Give it to Smith again, now Smith is going to throw. Goes right side, he's looking for Keith Wenning in the end zone, who caught it! Wow. A diving catch! Keith Wenning, the quarterback, made a diving catch in the end zone, and what a throw by Jamil Smith! Oh my goodness! What a catch! Wenning takes the snap, drops the throw, protects the station, looks, goes to the end zone, caught, State fake, touchdown Ball State! James Fake calls it in and has a big TD grab, and it's Ball State 37, Indiana 25.
The Cardinals were seemingly in control until Indiana went on a point-scoring rage late and set up what looked to be the game winner.
Throw goes over the middle, caught, touchdown IU. Wow. Nothing short of unbelievable.
But Keith Wenning simply wouldn't let the team say die, and his partner Willie Snead made the catch of a lifetime to give Steven Schott a chance.
Here comes Steven Schott. Onto the hole, the snap is there, it's down, the kick is up, it's on the way, it's got the leg, and it is good! It's good! It's good! Steven Schott puts it through, and he's beaten Indiana on the long second! Steven Schott is a hero! Wow! Oh my! 41-39, a last second field goal! Ball State is going absolutely nuts on the field!
To be honest, like I told everybody, I don't really remember much. It felt good. I just remember putting my hands up when I went through.
The Cardinals had no time to bask in victory as South Florida of the Big East visited Muncie, Indiana.
Wenning takes the snap, gives to Edwards right side, he'll plow forward and score! Touchdown Jawan Edwards, and it's Ball State 9, South Florida 3. Wenning hurrying up under center, takes the snap, it is a QB sneak, and Wenning is in! Touchdown Ball State off right tackle, and it's the Cardinals 16, South Florida 9. Wenning takes the snap, drops the throw, throws corner around looking for Jamil Smith in the corner, he's got it, feet in! Touchdown Ball State, touchdown Jamil Smith.
Trailing 24-12, South Florida went on a 15-0 run to take the lead as Lindsey Lamar took it in for the touchdown. But once again, they left Keith Wenning with time for a comeback.
Wenning takes the snap, drops the throw, steps, he looks, he throws, going to the end zone, looking for Willie Snead. He caught it! What a catch by Willie Snead, and he is in! Oh, one of the best catches. Getting your foot down, unbelievable. Willie Snead, an incredible catch in the corner of the end zone. He was overshot and somehow came down with it. And Willie, who made an unbelievable grab against Indiana to set up the field goal, might have just outdone himself right there. Ball on the 28-yard line of the Cardinals. Daniels in shotgun, takes the snap, drops the throw, steps, looks, throws left side. It's picked off! It's picked off! The Cardinals have it! Running down the sideline, this is who picked this off, still going, and now Patterson will finally fall down at the 45-yard line. The Cardinals will win, and that will run out the clock. An Eric Patterson interception ends the football game, and for the second straight week, the Cardinals go sprinting onto the field after an incredible victory.
After two dramatic wins, the Cardinals were looking for win number 4 as they went back into MAC play to take on East foe, Kent State.
Takes the snap, drops to throw, steps, looks, going to Smith in the corner of the end zone. It is, he caught it! Oh, what a catch, Jamil Smith, and he's in! Touchdown, Ball State. He was never really that open, but a perfect ball delivered by Keith Wenning. Wenning takes the snap, drops to throw, protection stays in. He looks, he throws, going for the end zone. Snead is wide open, and he's got it 2 feet in. Touchdown, Ball State.
Trailing by 13 in the fourth quarter, Ball State led a ferocious comeback as Keith Wenning hit Connor Ryan to go ahead 43-42. In Kent State's final drive, the Cardinals had a chance to win it, but dropped too many opportunities, allowing the Golden Flashes a chance at the end.
The lefty has a chip shot to essentially win the football game. The snap is there, it's down, the kick is up, on the way and good, he hit it.
Really disappointing. We needed this win to prove to us that, we're not gonna get too hyped over just one win, that we're gonna be able to move on, but we never got the job done. We need to come out and learn from this and come out next week and play better.
At 3-2, the Cardinals welcomed in last year's MAC champion Northern Illinois on Think Pink Day, and it didn't take long for NIU quarterback Jordan Lynch to get going.
Right side, you got to watch for the screen. Takes the snap, QB drops the middle. Lynch has got the first down, and he will score. 15, 10, 5, and Lynch will walk in untouched, an easy score, and Northern Illinois strikes first on 4th and 2 from the 29-yard line. 2nd and 10 now from the 12, running in the hurry up. No NIU lineman ready. Throws out in the flat. Snead has it at the 10 on the screen. Cuts back to the 7 to the 5. He'll score! What a great run by Willie Snead. Great patience there. And he takes it in for the touchdown on the screenplay from Keith.
ESU kept it close, but Jordan Lynch went for over 400 yards, and the Huskies pulled out one too many plays in the end, beating Ball State 35-23. Facing back-to-back losses, Ball State came to a fork in the road. A win versus Western Michigan could get them back on track. A loss, and things could spiral downward. Week 7's matchup versus Western Michigan would be about who wants it more.
Takes the snap, gives to Edwards. Edwards, the big hole to the 5, to the 2, and scores! Touchdown, Jawan Edwards, an 11-yard carry. 1 to the left and 2 tight ends. Takes the snap, it's a design QB run. Now he throws out of it, it's tipped, and tipped again, it's picked! Ollie has it. Now it came loose. It's still in the hands of a Cardinal. It came out of Ollie's hands and fell into Patterson's hands.
But WMU backup quarterback Tyler Van Tubergen kept the Broncos in the game, and once again put Keith Wenning and company in a touchdown or lose scenario.
Wenning in the gun. Edwards back with him. Smith and Ryan to the right, Snead to the left. Keith takes the snap, drops the throw, steps, protection, look, throws to the end zone. It is caught, I think. Wow. Yes, Jamil Smith has it. Touchdown, Ball State. An incredible catch by Jamil and a great throw by Keith Wenning.
But after a BSU INT appeared to seal it, the Cardinals fumbled on the play, giving Western one last shot at overtime.
The snap is there, the fall down kick up on the way, and it is good. In the gun, Edwards back with him. Keith takes the snap, gives to Jawan. Cut. Left, right, to the 10, to the 8, still on his feet, to the 5, 2, 1, he will score! Touchdown, Jawan Edwards, and the Cardinals win on an epic run. Exhale, Muncie. What a just man. running the football.
Week 8 took Ball State to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, their first of 3 straight games on the road.
Radcliffe takes the snap, throws over the middle, tipped, and picked off! It's picked off by Quentin Cooper! 15 seconds, takes the snap, drops, looks, throws, Willie Snead to the 2 to the 1, reaches and scores! Touchdown, Willie Snead, and the Cardinals stick it in just before halftime. Wenning takes the snap, drops to throw, steps, looks, he's got all day, throwing right side, Barrington's wide open at the 5 and will score! No one was on Barrington Scott's side of the field.
The Cardinals would come away with the dominating victory over the Chippewas, winning 41-30.
Quite frankly, we don't make a big deal out of it. You just go and do what you have to do. And I think if you make a big deal out of being on the road, then it becomes an issue. But for our guys, it's all about just staying focused on the task at hand and the short term. And it was, it was a pretty solid day.
Next up, a trip to scenic and historic West Point, New York to play Army. But inside the field, a lot was on the line as the Cardinals could become bowl eligible with a win. Ball State opened up red hot as Keith Wenning found Jamil Smith for a touchdown. And moments later, Jawan Edwards ran in a score to put BSU up 14-0 early. Army would tighten the gap some, but Keith Wenning found freshman Kevon Mabon with the highlight reel grab to seal the deal for Ball State. And afterwards, a moment with the Black Knights.
Election night in America, but another very important race is taking shape. The race for the Mid-American Conference West Division. As the Red Republicans and the Blue Democrats battle for Washington tonight, the Red of BSU and Blue of Toledo will have the MAC race. The votes are in, and they say it's time to play football. Showing blitz on the outside. Wenning takes the snap, drops, looks, rolls in the end zone, looking for Jamil. He's got it and scores! Touchdown, Ball State. A 6-yard pass and catch from Keith Wenning to Jamil Smith, and the Cardinals do put it in for 6. They lead 6-0. Wenning takes the snap, drops the throw, steps up, looks, rolls right side over the middle. Connor has it to the 11, to the 10, makes the man miss to the 5, dives and scores! Touchdown, Connor Ryan! A great move by Connor, and the Cardinals lead 13-0. Owens in the gun, McDowell his running back, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, takes the snap, gives him no pay fake, looks, throws deep over the middle, Reedy is wide open and he scores! Touchdown, Bernard Reedy. Somehow the Cardinals let him get behind, and Toledo responds with a touchdown of their own. In motion from left to right, Owens takes the snap, goes to Fluellen, he's got the first down and he will score. Touchdown, David Fluellen on 4th and 1, a 16-yard run, and Toledo has taken their first lead of the game, 26-24. Vonda will hold. This is for a tie. Snap is there, it's down, the kick is up, it's on the way, and it is good. Penetration here, Pat. Owens looking over for him in front, takes the snap, hands off to Fluellen, dances, hit. He is short. He is short, and the Cardinals stop on 4th and 1. Running in the gun, takes the snap, gives to Edwards, Edwards dances, has the first down at the 40, Edwards to the 45, 50, and is thrown down at the 45, a gutsy call. Maybe if Jawan Edwards is lucky enough, he can bust one free. We'll see. Running's in shotgun, Edwards to his left, 1:49 to go in the football game, 27-27 is the score. Edwards moves to the right of Wenning. He takes the snap, gives to Jawan, cuts in the backfield, tries to bounce to the outside of the 15, Jawan to the 10 to the 5, touchdown, Cardinals! Jawan Edwards runs it in from 15 yards out, dead silent here at the Glass Bowl. And Ball State wins 34-27. They come into the number 25 team in the nation's house and give them their 2nd loss on the year and their 1st at home. Most importantly, the bowl picture looking pretty darn good at 7-3.
Our next senior, number 8, Travis Freeman.
Week 11 met the final home game ever for the senior class as the Cards welcomed Ohio in the biggest home game since 2008. And with it, a twist, the BSU blackout.
Snap, the give. No, he play fakes, drops to throw, steps, rolls right, throws to the end zone. Maven has it. Touchdown, Ball State. Wenning sends Jamil in motion. He takes the snap, gives it to Jamil. Jamil steps back. He's looking for Wenning, who's all alone on the left side. Wenning has it. A great catch, and he comes down with it at the 7. But the Cardinal quarterback, Keith Wenning, now down on the field, so Kelly Page is going to have to come in. No matter what, at least for a play. Kelly takes the snap, gives it to Horatio. Kelly cuts it to the outside, and Kelly will walk in for the touchdown. He fooled everyone. Kelly takes the snap, drops the throw, steps, looks, throws, caught by fake, 2-1, touchdown. Kelly Page has been in for 3 plays and has 2 scores. Wow. Page under center, takes the snap, gives to Banks right side. Banks tries to bounce it, makes him miss the 20, Banks the 15. He's on his feet to the 10, Banks to the 5. An unbelievable run for Horatio Banks, and he scores. 23-yard touchdown run for Horatio. You will not see a run better than that.
A storybook ending for Kelly Page, who led the Cardinals to a dominating victory and an 8-3 record. Thrown into the spotlight, Kelly Page had to prepare for a new role against Miami, the role of starting quarterback.
Takes the snap, drops the throw, steps, looks, throws over the middle. This one's caught, and Jack Tomlinson has it and scores. Touchdown for number 9, Jack Tomlinson.
But short on QBs, Ball State's biggest nightmare came true. Kelly Page was sidelined with a concussion, throwing freshman walk-on Kyle Kamen into the game. But the team rallied around its third leader in 2 games as Jawan Edwards took it in for the score. And the defense picked up right where Edwards left off.
Pacer rolls, pressure, spins, is tripped up and taken down. That's Jonathan Newsom on the sack. And he just will. And it's a pretty good catch. Cruz calls for the fair catch. He bobbled it, and Ball State fell on it. That'll end the football game. Oh my goodness. Is that a way to end it or what?
The 9th win provided BSU a bowl invite to the Beef O'Brady's Bowl and some much-deserved time in the sun and by the pool. But the fun was over and the game was the only thing left to be played. Central Florida was ready early as quarterback Blake Bortles evaded pressure and tossed for the game's first touchdown. Ball State would respond as Keith Wenning connected with sophomore wide receiver Willie Snead to bring Ball State back within 6. But on this day, UCF was just too tough as Blake Bortles ran for 80, passed for 272 yards, and accounted for 4 touchdowns as Central Florida held on to win 38-17.
This was an unbelievable experience, and I'm not happy that we lost the game, obviously, but the folks that run this bowl from Beef O'Brady's, the folks from ESPN, all the sponsors, all the support staff, all the volunteers, from the minute we got off the plane, I'm sure until the minute we board our charter home, this thing has been absolutely first class.
For the 5th time in school history, Ball State won 9 games in a season, 9-3, with all 3 losses to ranked opponents. This year's team set the foundation for the Cardinals of the future, and with success in the present, the Cardinals combined toughness, determination, and effort. Those attributes allowed Ball State to rise up.